brutally honest, the name threw me off because I am from the Caribbean and I was like, I don't want to watch a show called All American. Like, what is that even going to be about? Like, I'm sorry, like, I know there's some. I watched one episode and I was hooked. I was hooked. And let me tell you one of the main reasons why I was hooked. Because I'm not know me in real life, you know. Like, that's my show. I was obsessed. I was obsessed. Still am. But I'm just saying it's a different type of obsession that used to happen on Monday nights at 8 p.m. Twitter community, a little all-American Twitter community, you know, sometimes I can get a little crazy, a little hectic over there. I'm not really a, like, partaker. Like, I just sit back and observe. I've gone blocked a few times because I think they just thought I was an op in tweet and like, oh my gosh, Olivia did it, and I think they like thought to say like I'm excited for season 6. However, I'm going into it very cautious because they did some F shit in season 4 and 5. Like, I'm sorry. Storyline will break up. And not everybody has to have a breakup. I'm sorry. Like, you could have put that in the show. But anyways, there's not about it. Because like, why? Like, you made me, so like clearly you should have taste. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, I'm not trying to create beef. So hello guys, what's up? Now if you notice, I'm still wearing my same little pink track suit because I'm back right after filming my Buccaneers video. You know, I'm just trying to do a little stockpile, a little something for y'all. And earlier, I think like 2 weeks ago, I had made like this other video, but I never put it out because like my camera died. Like I didn't finish getting to my main points. So I figured I'll just come back on here and do my little videos, a little recap of what I was saying. And maybe even say it better because for me that video was a little bit all over the place. So without further ado, let's get into the purpose of the video. So for this video, I wanted to talk about, well, first of all, the whole idea for this video came about because one of my favorite shows that we talked about together on this channel, Swagger, it got cancelled. Yeah, it got cancelled like 2 weeks ago and I'm very upset about it. I know there's some petitions going around to like get it back renewed. I don't know, somebody do something because I don't want to get involved because I just feel like there's so many storylines these days that are so captivating and so real and so well acted that just keep getting cancelled. Like, I'm sorry, like, what is going on? And I want to do a video about that one day. Like, all the shows that I've watched that I liked that got cancelled. Hashtag the society, if you know, you know. Let's not even get into that. But anyway, so like that was cancelled and it really had me thinking about one of my other shows that I watched that I haven't talked about yet on this channel because, you know, it's been a time with that show. So without further ado, which I said already, let's get into what this video is about. So we're gonna be talking about All American. Yep, that's the show. Now, I don't know how many of you guys watch All American, but it's a show that's been going on for a long time, since 2018, I believe. I just recently got onto the bandwagon in like 2020 during the pandemic. I was like a COVID grad, so my senior year got a little sidetracked by COVID, and you know, in the pandemic, as we all did, I watched some shows that I never watched before, like binge watch on Netflix. Now, All American was actually a show that I'd heard about, but I'm going to be brutally honest, the name threw me off because I am from the Caribbean and I was like, I don't want to watch a show called All American. Like, what is that even going to be about? Like, I'm sorry, like, I didn't know it had anything to do with like football or anything like that. Like, I didn't know, guys. I just knew the name and I was just like, why would I watch that? But needless to say, once Netflix and my little stay-at-home moment happened, I watched one episode and I was hooked. And let me tell you one of the main reasons why I was hooked. because of none other than Mr. Daniel Ezra and Samantha Logan. Because what they gave me in that first episode, Sushi on Friday, was nothing that they could possibly ever take back. Like, I was sat. And it took me by surprise when I immediately went to YouTube after finishing that first season to look at my little Spencer and Olivia edits, and I found like literally nothing. So like watching that in the second season, because I think both of those seasons were on Netflix at the time, after watching those two seasons and not getting something from that ship, I was like, okay, maybe they're not going to make it happen. Maybe it's it for me. But guess what? During the same time frame, they dropped the trailer for season 3, and let me tell you, I was sad. I was sad because it finally confirmed that I wasn't delusional. That chemistry, that science that I was seeing on the screen with those two actors, it was going to produce one of the best ships of all time. And that it did in season 3. So yeah, so season 3 was really the it girl of All American. Like I'm not even trying to be biased, it just was. Like the plots, the drama, just everything that happened in season 3, it just made sense. It just made sense. And I feel like everything that happened after that, anyways. So basically, this is just a video talking about like claiming the All American fandom. Yes, I watch All American. That's my show. And I know I haven't been like in the reaction realm for long, but now that a new season is coming out, season 6, I'm not sure when exactly it's coming out, but I know it's coming up. It's being filmed right now. So before that whole season comes about, like I want to talk about it just a little bit, just so that I can come along to the reaction scene with enough time to give reactions to season 6. Because that's definitely something I want to do. That's one of my favorite shows. It's a show that really got me through college, I'm not going to lie. Like, as I said, I got introduced to it like in my last year of high school, and then coming on to college. Like, that was kind of my safe space. Like, I would look forward every Monday night to like watch this show, doing Zoom University, all this stuff. Like, even when I found friends too, bonded over watching All American. So that show, regardless of what has transpired, like in any season, when I was upset about them breaking up my couple or whatever, it's been with me, like through like navigating this like lots of parts of my young adulthood. And so I feel like it's always a special place in my heart, and I cannot not have this channel about reactions and not talk about All American. You know what I mean? Like, if you know me in real life, you know. Like, that's my show. I was obsessed. Still am. But I'm just saying it's a different type of obsession that used to happen on Monday nights at 8 p.m. Like, I don't care what I was doing. I was tuned in. I'd go to like visit my friends like at the dorms, and I'd be like, yeah, no, sorry, I have to cut the short. I have to go out to my room to go to America. So like, this is my show. I'm not new to this, I'm sure it is. Look at them. It's giving husband and wife. Literally. That's what it's giving.
I know, but it's hard to wait when I know that I can do it. I mean, did you bring your magic? Is that how you got things to change for you?
Hey, making that death chart took a lot of blood and...
Don't mind my parents, but Spencer Olivia better get together this season. I don't know what All American ones will be saying. They've been wrong. What they ask? Get them together. What's the business? And I, follow a little Twitter community, a little All American Twitter community. Sometimes I can get a little crazy, a little hectic over there. I'm not really a partaker. Like, I just sit back and observe. I've gotten blocked a few times because I think they just thought I was an op, because I only have like one follower on Twitter. Like, it's like one of my friends, and I don't follow anybody because I was like new to Twitter, so I was kind of just there like liking tweets and like, oh my gosh, Olivia, and I think they like thought I was a bot or something, and so yeah, I did get blocked a couple times, but whatever. So anyways, needless to say, my All American journey like with this show has been so entertaining. But needless to say, like I'm excited for season 6. However, I'm going into it very cautious because they did some F shit in season 4 and 5. Like I'm sorry. But like, and this is like something I want to talk about in this video too, like even with like, you know, canceling good shows too, I feel like even in shows that are premiering now, like there tends to be like a taking away of like good storylines just for like dramatic purposes. And I feel like Spilivia definitely fell victim to that. Because like in the show they were built up to be such this like iconic, you know, like communicative young love, like black love, like everything worked for them and their storyline was so beautifully done and just knocked down like literally in the next season. Like one of their main like things was communication. And that was the result of the breakup, like a communication breakdown. Like I feel like they were not being serious. They were not being serious about that. Because I feel like in my personal like unbiased view, like there was no reason for Spilivia to get broken up. I'm sorry. Like I just feel like in shows nowadays, like yes you want drama, yes you want this, yes you want that. But I feel like we have to stop messing with what's working. Like I feel like once there's a critical part of your show that like viewers tune in for and it works, and there's other drama you can manifest other places, I feel like you should do that instead of just breaking down everything. You know what I mean? So it's like no hit to the writers or anything, but it's just like that was just off my view because I feel like people would still watch seeing their couple not do nothing but progress and progress and progress. You know? Like they don't need to see their couple break up and find their way back together to still watch. Like they would still watch their couple being happy and in love and like going through challenges of life, like as young love does. Like there are many real stories about that. Like people being, you know, dating for like long time since they were like younger and navigating that together. So like why couldn't Spilliby have that storyline without breaking up? And not everybody has to have a breakup. I'm sorry, like you could have put that in the show. But anyways, this is not a bash commentary. This is just me putting my foot in the door of the All American fandom. So yeah, I'm really excited for season 6. I do watch the show with my parents. Like my parents have big All American stans as well. They, however, are on Team Jordan Layla. They like Spencer and Olivia as well, but right now they're like ride or die. Like, ever since like Spillivian broke up, ride or die, Jordan Layla, or Jordayla, whatever they're called. And I'm just not about it. Because like why? Like you made me, so like clearly you should have taste. That's what I'm gonna say. Like I'm not trying to create beef within the fandom, but I'm just saying like their storyline personally was not built up for long enough in the beginning of this show for me to see any real like, oh wow, this is a long time coming. You know what I mean? Like I feel like yes, it was planted in there in some ways, but I'm sorry. So anyways, yes, this is me claiming my favorite show, All American. And let me know if you want to see any videos like to do with All American. I'm definitely going to be hopping on the reaction train. Like I want to be reacting to the episodes when they come out because I'm going to be watching them anyways. So might as well react to them and go through this together because as at the end of last season, Spillivian finally got back together after two traumatic seasons. At the end of season 5, they finally go back together. So I feel like now that everything is peaceful again with them, at least we need to be together for this next season of reunions. Like I want to see them get together after this like semester abroad. I want to see them living their best bliss, moving together, maybe get married, maybe Spencer reach the NFL, her being NFL wifey. Cause I don't know, with the way shows been getting cancelled left, right, and center these days, like All America might be next to the chopping block. So it's like this season, next season, kind of needs to give me everything that I need. So like, writers, if you've seen this, like, slide a little. I know you already have an engagement in there, but respectfully, this one was a long time. This one specifically is a long time coming. So like that one needs to trump like any other situation going on. I'm sorry. Get us a nice little ring. We know Spencer has the knack for a little romance, a little date. You can leave it to him. He will do a proposal. He will do it right. So like, and I know whatever material Sam and Dan get given, they will work with that and make it magic. I know that for a fact. So I'm not even worried about that. But I just need the right plot lines to be put on that paper for them to study. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, that's just my short little blurb on All American. This is not exactly a why you should watch, I guess. I mean, it is a why you should watch, technically, because you should watch Force Bolivia. But also, this is just one of the shows that I watch that we will be bringing into this channel. So I hope you guys like this video. All American fans, subscribe. We're going to go on a journey. And I know, come on, let's talk a little together. Let's come over here and talk a little together about this, about these times, especially season 6. So if you're All American stan, All American girl like me, and you're obsessed with Bolivia, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and let's get into this next year whenever it comes back. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and see you guys later. Bye. Baby, this